My name is Vikki and I'm from Ventura, California, originally from Seattle, Washington, transplant who really loves it in California. And what I do is I'm a business coach, I'm a consultant, I work with leaders, and I also mentor other coaches that want to move into coaching. I believe the future of work is going to be a collaborative adventure, and it's critical for each person to know who they are at their core. And that coaching, training, consulting can allow a person to get to that point, and that individuals will be branding themselves. For example, one of the things that I do work with people on is their active legacy. And in the workforce today, we've got 4 generations. A little bit only of one of the 4, but we've got 4 generations. And the ones who are moving out of the workforce are really concerned with the legacy they're going to leave in the workforce. Many of them are. And what I try to do is work with people to see that their legacy is how they're living their life today. Knowing who they are they aligned with their values, and are they living so that their behavior and presence matches up with that. And so the future of work is going to be a lot about the individual and their presence and how they show up, and are they living aligned with who they are so that they can give the best to wherever they're performing their work. To get the older generation and the large number of millennials, you can probably tell I'm not a millennial. and I'm part of the older generation. Yet what I find is that we've got more in common than we do different. And part of it is building the relationship, having people see the commonalities, and having people working toward a common goal or a common vision. Work's been done like this in areas where, like the Irish and the British, and the difficulties they were having together. And by focusing on the commonalities, it can really bring people together rather than the differences. And so I believe that's a place to start. Consistently to a person, everyone wants to make a difference and do something meaningful. That is the biggest commonality. And so part of it is people recognizing that everybody's can contribute and being opening up to the diverse ways that people can contribute. And this is not just really the older people and the millennials. There's also a generation in between there called Gen X's. There's much older, and then there's the ones coming up. And for years it's been said it takes a village to raise a child, where it takes a village to really create the home, the environment, and a place where we want to live, work, and play. And so that's one of the biggest areas, is allow everyone to make a difference and value their contribution.
Great. Do you want any other questions? No? Cinder, anything you want to jump in there with?
I think maybe a little bring Terry.
Okay.
That's
Okay.